What's poppin', folks? Apparently this music. What do you have to say, Pikachu?
I can't use any of my moves. I hope the other Pokemon don't find out.
Why do you gotta worry when you got this bopping music? I mean, just listen to it. Okay, but we're not here to listen to the music as catchy as this beat is, you know. We got some detecting to do. Oh, this is probably like... Oh, is it? No. Okay. No, I just can't get distracted by the music. Otherwise, we'll be here until 8 hours late. No. What is this part? Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, hi there, Diddle. Okay. So we got some options. We got the safe, which I believe we know the passcode for. Or maybe that was something else. It's been a little while. Then we have Diddle here. And I think that's all we can interact with. Yes, no, maybe? Yeah, that's all we can interact with. I'm gonna bet we have to interact with Ditto, but let's see what happens when we try this. That's what's still looking safe. I'm gonna need to get my paws on a passcode if I want to see what's inside. I wonder how I can find that code. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That was something else we got the passcode for. Oh no, I wonder if it's the same passcode. Probably not. I don't even remember what that passcode was. Ditto. Transforms? Sure, sorta. Hey, you're that Ditto we've been hearing about, aren't you? Is this where you've been? Wow, it's Pikachu. You know about me? I guess that's a Ditto voice. Oh yeah, I know all about you. Matter of fact, I got some questions for you. Why are you here? About you and Butler, about the safe. What are you even doing here, Ditto? I've been here for ages, using Transform to turn into all kinds of Pokemon. Mr. Man always asks me to do it here in this room and says transform into this Pokemon. Okay, getting to the truth here was the Ditto. But after you... Whoa. But after you transform, my head goes all fuzzy. So I don't really remember what happens after that. You've been experiencing memory loss too, eh, Ditto? I know just how you... Hey, wait a minute. Did Ditto make itself look like me and break that Slowpoke statue while its memories were missing? Could very well be, Pikachu. Could very well be. Was someone in the room earlier? A guy called Butler? Yep, Mr. Man here. Yep, Mr. Man's here in all the time. Not right now, though. You're not Butler's partner, though, are you? Partner? No, my best friend is Granny. Mr. Man is the person who brought me here. He's really nice. Butler? Nice? Where's a mean mug like that? He gave me lots of compliments when I used Transform. Hey, Ditto. You haven't seen your Granny in a while, have you? Nope, nuh-uh. Will I get to see her if I keep waiting in this room? I'm afraid not. Okay, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, you're not likely to, Ditto. Until Pikachu solves his case, and I guess Tim and his so-called girlfriend. Well, they're not a couple yet, but you know, the game's basically pairing them up and hinting at it. But anyway, I'm afraid not, Ditto. Wait as long as you like, so you won't be showing up here anytime soon. Huh? Really? This poor Ditto is just another victim. And about the safe. There's a safe in this room, you know, that big box. Yep, right over there. Do you know what's inside? I saw Mr. Man move papers in and out of that box lots of times. He sings a weird song whenever he opens or closes the box. Song? Yeah, 515, 020. Okay, so if I'm translating this right, it's like 515 020? Maybe? 515 20 yeah, something like that. That's what Mr. Man sings when he opens the box. 515020. Like that? Yeah, just like that. You're a real good singer. 515020. Got it. Thanks. Sounds to me like a 6-digit number. Thanks for telling me all that stuff. By the way, Diddle, do you mind turning around for a sec? Huh? What is it? Do I have something on me? Sorry about this. I feel like I almost got it. I guess I'm not strong enough to pull the device off. I thought I might be able to remove it and stop Diddle from doing any more bad things. Huh? What did you say? Something? Oh, nope, nothing at all. Oh, but we can still talk to Diddle. You want to talk some more? Passcode. Hey, can you sing that song for me again? I guess we can keep asking him. The one Butler sings when he opens the safe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 515020. Okay, so it's 515020. Got it, Diddle. This should be easy. Here's Butler's safe. And that song Diddle told me about must be the passcode. Okay, time to crack it open and see what's inside. 515020. Bingo. Alright, it worked. Let me see what we got in here. A packet full of papers and some photos. I just hope this info helps get us out of here. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have instructions on reading a paper, orders on reading a paper, Butler's report as a paper, and Damon's reports as a paper. Well, let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the top and work our way to the bottom. Wow. The cover of this instruction manual has diagrams of those cube-shaped devices. Guess that means it's got details on how to use them. So these things are called control cubes. It says there are special controllers to operate the cubes remotely. Also, Pikachu. I get that you can talk to Tim, but how can you read? Was that ever established that you can read? I mean, I guess it was, since you've been known to read the newspaper. So it makes sense. Whatever. I mean, this is just a game for all ages, so the lore might, well, not the lore, everything doesn't have to make perfect sense. But I think that it might be a lot of reasons why. If the movie has anything to say about the release of this game, I guess you could say. Anyway, back to the game at hand. They must have used these controllers to make us walk up to the roof. Jeez, that's not totally disturbing or anything. Looks like paperwork sent for Butler from some sort of organization. The organization's name is Untas. Wait a sec. These are orders to Butler. What sort of organization can order around the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? Just who are these Utah's people? I think it Untas? Well, I guess it would be Unitas, but that doesn't make sense. So, Unitas. You know, I can really pronounce it however I like, so we're gonna go with Unitas until it's spoken in actual dialogue. So, who are these Unitas people? His orders are to capture Pokemon and transfer them. Looks like this has been ongoing for 6 months already, but the numbers shot up in the last months. And it all was going on right under my nose. I'm losing the voice. I really dropped the ball. Or maybe there was just a frog in my throat. I don't know. What's this about compensation? These numbers show how much Untas has been paying Butler. And the payments are for sending the captured Pokemon being kept at the station to some other location. These are photos of their targets. Hey, wait, that's me! I'm a target! Butler was under orders to capture me? But what the heck for? Nothing here is giving me any insight into Unta's actual goals. Oh, here's a photo of some humans? This lady looks awfully familiar. Oh, I remember, that's Jessica. Jessica, wasn't she in the... I believe she was in the... Wait, no. Hold on. So either she's the friends of the I think either that she's friends with Tim's quote-unquote girlfriend, because we might have seen her there, or I recall like a in the first game no, music, don't distract me now. But no, I remember in the first game there was like a doctor in training? No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure Pikachu will fill us in. I'm pretty sure we met her at the calf the other day. Wasn't she friends with Rachel? Okay, yeah. So it was the lady we met at the calf. But why is Jessica circled in red? I gotta let Rachel know about this. Who's that woman next to Jessica? Say, isn't that Howard Myers? Mayor Howard Myers. And next to him... It's that scientist. Malone, that guy who plucked some of my fur. Very interesting so far. I guess I'll say my thoughts after we read the rest of these two. Here's a report Butler wrote to someone. It goes on at length about how he's been rounding up Pokemon with help from the police. Seems Brad has been practically active on that front. Brad's not gonna be happy when he finds out the Chief's been playing him like a fiddle. The report also says that Holiday's been making a nuisance for himself. Looks like the inspector's been repeatedly objecting to Butler's methods. It makes sense, seeing how Inspector Holiday is basically on our side. Anyway, these are the forms filled out by the victims of Pokemon-related incidents. They contain descriptions by the victims of the damage occurred. Let's see. Description of Pokemon stealing things, Pokemon causing property damage. Wait, I don't see a damage report about the incident that occurred at the flower shop. I saw an intelligence destroyed the flowers there. Oh, that's what they say anyway. I'm not seeing any reports about stolen food either. Even though Marpeco was detained for stealing food. So they detained Pokemon over incidents that don't even have damage reports. Yeah, so, Butler's in trouble, and the people who, are ordering, Butler to do this, they're gonna be in trouble. And it seems like the mayor is behind all of this. And the mayor's daughter might not know, but the mayor probably knows. The mayor's wife probably knows. That scientist probably knows. Yeah, things are about to go down, I bet. I wish I could show all these to Tim. Pretty sure taking them all is out of question though. Maybe you can snap a photo with that cute Pikachu. Probably not. I'll just have to sell what is taking the most important looking pieces. Let me just tear those out. Guess I'll hide these in my hat for now. Actually, that's a good place to hide them. Because, I don't think you could hide them in your fur Pikachu. Oof, hat feels a little snuggy now. Well, now that I got those documents, I'll just close the safe so it looks like nobody was here. But Ditto knows. Why you stuffed your hat full of papers? Are they super special or something? Yeah, Ditto. And thanks to these, you'll be able to see Granny again. Ooh, really? That makes me so happy, thank you. Yep. So, just wait here a little longer. I'll just take these papers back to my room and... Oh no, Butler's gonna come in, isn't he? Huh? Is someone there? Hide, Pikachu, hide.
Someone's coming. Let's hide there. Please, come in.
Okay, what's happening? Is that the scientist dude? They're not gonna show us, but... Yeah, it looks like the scientist dude.
The jewel is now in my possession. As for the matter of that woman and Pikachu...
That Pikachu's being transferred tomorrow. Detective hat and all.
I see. I won't tolerate any mistakes. If you'd like more money, deal with that woman for me, too.
Leave it to me, sir.
Now then, I'd like to see how things are progressing with the control cubes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it has to be the scientist.
That guy Butler met with. Who could he be?
The scientist.
Boss, he said I'm getting transferred tomorrow.
No, you're not.
Sounds like we better hurry. This is bad.
I gotta tell Tim about what I just heard. Better go prep for our next visit. Entertainment Day 2. Tim's visit Pikachu in the evening. Good thing Tim decided to visit in the evening. Otherwise, yeah. Things wouldn't go well for Pikachu. I'm glad they're letting us visit even though it's late. Yeah, we could come tomorrow if we turned away, but it was nice they let us in. Good thing they did, otherwise Pikachu would be bye-bye by the time you probably visited. Well, I'm glad you came tonight. There's been some interesting developments. Oh, what do you find out? Come a little closer, Tim, and I'll tell you all about it. So wait. This guy's totally not gonna see Pikachu slipping Tim some papers? Yeah, okay. Rachel, I need you to distract this guy, and I can't help you, Pikachu, if there's someone looking. I think there's a guy watching you, Pikachu. I don't know. But what's good, buddy? Can you finish up quickly, please? I'll do what I want, buddy.
Oh man, the service in this place stinks. Can't even get a cup of coffee around here. Pokemon Protection Bureau my foot.
talk about low budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. Okay, that's what that reminded me of. But I'm surprised I never saw to do that before, truth be told. But actually, is there more?
This whole time, I've been trying to figure out why I ended up in this place. But unfortunately, I have no idea.
Well, you do know now, Pikachu, and unfortunately, yeah, we're probably supposed to see that a bit sooner.
Did this happen because I've been misbehaving somehow? No, I'm a well-behaved Pokemon, so that can't be why. Which means something strange is going on behind the scenes.
It's funny because we already know what's happening. Also, yeah, we'll keep going until we get a repeat. Also, yeah, there is someone watching Pikachu. So Pikachu needs to slip us the papers while that guy behind the counter is watching, and this guy's watching us. Yeah, that's totally gonna be legitimate. That's totally gonna happen. Yeah. Because if this was a real visiting center, they would see something's up.
Oh man, the service in this place stinks. Can't even get a cup of coffee around here. Pokemon Protection Bureau my foot.
Plus, they'll see Pikachu taking off its hat, and I don't know. What's up, Rachel? What did Pikachu say just now? He said there have been some interesting developments. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Yeah, that's pretty vague. You better go get the details from him. Anything else? Yeah, you got more. I wonder what happened to his Pikachu. Alright, well, talk to the Pokemon himself now. Wait. That was an error on the game's part because Tim's asking the question here, but I just heard Pikachu's acted saying, "Hey." Even though Tim's talking, I don't think that was supposed to happen. But I guess who really cares? It's nothing that will make me want to stop playing this game. It's like, they messed up the dialogue. I don't want to play. No, nothing like that. Anyway, so what are these interesting developments you mentioned? Apparently, they're planning to transfer me to some other location tomorrow. Whoa. Let's talk. Let's try to talk at least. They're real low. Though a deer, a female deer. How do you? Do way me fossil lati do ti lasso fami redo. Okay, maybe that helped, maybe not. They're relocating you? Where and what for? I don't know, but something tells me it's not at all an inclusive beach resort. And once I'm there, I doubt we'll be able to visit each other like we have been. Seriously? Then what can we do? Well, that's where Pikachu was awesome and got all the paperwork that you can turn into the police. Oh, I'm getting excited. This stuff's gonna happen. I can feel it. Calm down, Tim. Our window of opportunity hasn't closed just yet. But first, I gotta ask, did you learn anything about Brad? Yeah, Brad's not our culprit. He's been independently investigating these incidents, just like we are. Okay, in that case, we might be able to get him on our side, don't you think? With Brad's help, I'd be able to walk on out of here tomorrow morning. But that would put Brad in a position of working against the police. Do you really think he'd agree to that? If you want him to, you have to explain what's really going on, and you have to do it clearly with no room for doubt. Tell him who's behind all this, and how they did it. Well, to be honest, I still haven't figured it all out, and I don't think we have enough information yet. Tim, buddy, that's where you're wrong. If it's info you need, I'll get you covered. He takes off his hat, shoves the paperwork through, then the police are like, whoa, what's happening here? And yeah, I found some definitive proof in the police station. You know, you're lucky though the police officers can't hear you, Pikachu. Let's look over the evidence and get detected. Wait, Pikachu, are you sure it's a good idea to show it out in the open? The officer will see. Tam, you probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Officer, quick! There's a Pokemon loose in this room. What? I don't see any Pokemon. Well, at least Rachel was smart enough to be like, yo, I need to distract this guy. Even though there's a guy with Pikachu in the other room. Over here, in the corner, look closely. Let me see. Wow, Rachel's really on it. She distracted the officer first. Now's our chance, Pikachu. Okay, here are some papers I found inside the safe in Butler's office. I felt like I had a sneeze coming on. I kind of still do, but I don't know if it wants to come out. The sneeze wants to come out or not. Well, if I suddenly sneeze, I apologize. Okay. Thanks. Looks like an instruction manual for the devices and various incident reports. Along with these are 4 sets of documents in total. Read them closely and make your own detections. Manual for cube-safe devices. Orders from Unitas. Damage reports. Chief Butler's report.
Let's think.
Here we go. I got all the information I need to figure this out. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I went over and talked to Rachel and that dude. Now I wish I did that before hitting the button. I just said, oh well. I should be able to figure this out if I just stop and think things over. Maybe I should do that now. No. We weren't able to find it. Where could that Pokemon have gone? And if I don't find it, my boss is gonna give me an earful.
Yes.
Thanks for the assist earlier. Oh wait, no, that's Tim. Whoops. Thanks for the assist earlier, Rachel. No problem. Not my proudest moment, though. Anyway, what did you get from Pikachu? He found some paperwork. This photo? It's Papa and Mama, and Jessica and Malote, too? Yeah, and Jessica is marked with a circle. It seems like she's been being targeted by an organization. An organization called UTAS. I hope Jessica's okay, but right now we need to focus on solving the case. Let's go see Jessica as soon as we've resolved all this. Anyway, let's do this for real. I need you to convince Brad. Begin deducing. We got a lot of information from the people in the city, and we have the evidence you found in the chief's office. We should try deducing the method the culprit used to give orders to Diddle. Okay, let's see here. Someone gave orders using other Pokemon. The reason no one was seen giving orders is because the other Pokemon were giving orders to... the other Pokemon were giving orders to the Pokemon that carried out those crimes. No. Someone gave orders using a controller. I mean, yes. Kind of, because they can kind of mind control them. Or wipe their memory, but not exactly. Someone gave orders to by pretending to be a victim. In an incident where no damage reports were filed, orders may have been given by someone who's been pretending to be a victim but actually staged a crime. Yes, this one. Wait, no? Huh? Did I misread something? Maybe the victim was given orders to diddle? You saying all those incidents were inside jobs that a funny victim pulled off. Tell me you're forgetting a key detail. What do you mean? There's no victim in the Fountain Plaza incident, so who would have given orders to me? I guess that was a bit of a stretch. I know you're probably tired, Tim, but you gotta get it together. I'm sorry, game, I failed you. Let's see. We got a lot. Yeah, we already read this. So I guess this one. God, I'm not a real detective. According to the instruction. Oh wait, that's Pikachu. According to the instruction manual, the devices can be operated remotely using a controller. I thought the culprit needed to be at the scene of the crime to give orders. But if they use a controller to give orders from afar, they could have avoided being seen by witnesses. Alright, so now we know how the culprit did it. Alright. Okay. Someone who could have been involved in every single incident and also given the orders to Pokemon. Yep, that's our culprit. Let's see. Chief Butler's report. A report by Chief Butler containing his assignment of Inspector Holiday and Brad. That doesn't sound right. Orders from Untas. Yeah, it's this one. I said it's this one, game. Oh, I guess we have to begin to... Whatever. Begin to do thing. Let's think about who the real culprit might be. Brad, Butler, or Holiday. I mean, come on, it's Butler.
Okay.
Chief Butler was ordered to capture and transfer Pokemon, and he was getting paid for it too. And we found those orders in his office. Yep, which means the real culprit is the head of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, Chief Butler. Okay, why is this taking forever? We done here?
Yeah.
Now we know the truth behind all those incidents. Chief Butler was using some kind of controller to make a Pokemon commit crimes. Exactly. You need to tell Brad ASAP. He's probably be shocked, but if you show him proof, I think he'll understand. Then we can stop Butler from carrying out his plans. Yeah, I'll do that, but still, you're supposed to be transferred somewhere tomorrow, right? Are you sure we'll make it in time? Good point. I need to figure out a way to escape.
Tight security. Along with these cubes.
A bolt of brilliance.
I hadn't thought of that. A bolt of brilliance.
There we go.
If I get the other Pokemon to help, we can all escape. And I can finally get out of here.
I'll need help from the others if I'm gonna bust out of this place. You said Luxray and the others were helping you, right? Are you sure you'll be okay? Of course, just you watch. I'm gonna bust out of this place and take all the others with me. Wish me luck, Tim. Oh, speaking of Luxray, we found that Muddiana. Really? How was he? He was being detained? Yeah. He was injured. We helped get him back on his feet, but after that he was detained by the police. Well, I'll tell Luxray. Thanks, Tim. We're breaking out appear tomorrow, and like I said, I bring the others with me, Mighty Anna included. What do you need me to do? Talk to Brad, buddy. Tim, Pikachu told you what to do. Cause a distraction for the police outside the station. Oh, talking about the escape plan. Okay. Got it. You want to make sure there are as few officers in the station as possible, yeah? Exactly. That'll be our chance to escape. Oh, and don't forget to talk about Brad. Okay, things are finally coming together. Let's see. Do you think Brad will believe us? You got all that information to prove it, right? I'm sure that'll convince him. Yeah, I guess all we can do is try. But I bet Brad's still out investigating at one of the crime scenes. Let's go look for him. Brad sure is dedicated. Alright, let's see what we can do. I mean, I don't think there's any new dialogue for the peoples out here. You never know, though. Actually, let's check the calf. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any new dialogue. I mean, the game pretty much expects us just to go run towards to fight Brad. Well, Brad's not in here for one thing, but I highly doubt he would be in a cafe when he's supposed to be investigating. Alright. Here's our good buddy, pal Brad. Maniac. I see you're out working late, Maniac Trick. You, sir, are committed. So, Brad, we gotta talk, buddy. Are you ready to try and convince Brad? Yup.
Excuse me?
Hi there, Brad. I see you're here in the plaza again. As are you, great detective. What of it? What happened was that Mighty Anna earlier. Oh, what? That's more of a question. What happened was that Mighty Anna earlier. It's been taken into custody at the police station, just like your Pikachu was. I see. Is that all you want to ask? No, there's something else, something important. About the PPB. Brad, what is your opinion on the Buru? My opinion? Do you think the police and the PPB trust each other and work together effectively? Why, did you hear something from Inspector Holiday? In any case, it's hard to say. I'm finding a lot of strange discrepancies with these recent Pokemon incidents. Too many to chalk up to coincidence, wouldn't you say? As if someone in the police or PPB wants it that way. Do you have any evidence of that? Without proof, all I can do is carry on with my job. And that's exactly why you keep returning to these crime scenes, isn't it? To find proof of who's behind all this. Are we done here? Sorry, but I'm very busy. Let's go, Maniac Trick. Maniac. The PPB is detaining innocent Pokemon. Excuse me? And that's not all. They're also planning to transfer these Pokemon being detained at the police station somewhere else. What? That's very serious accusation you're making, especially if it were true. I have proof. Then show me. Let's see this proof of yours. About the proof, take a look at this. It's from Chief Butler's office. And why would you have something from his office? Are you suggesting I stole it? You don't have any evidence of that. Just hand it over. This can't be. They're controlling Pokemon? Of course. So that's why Pokemon become so obedient once it those devices are attached. And it all adds up. The list accounts for each and every incident to date. So they were all orchestrated by Butler, or rather by this Untitled organization pulling the strings? So Brad, do you believe me now? Pikachu and the other Pokemon are innocent. I never thought something like this could happen. Please, Brad, we need your help. We just want to help Pikachu and the other Pokemon out of this city. Why? Why do I have a chuckle within me? That's a serious matter, Xenon. Why are you chuckling? Serious face. We just want to help Pikachu and the other Pokemon out of the city. Any other day, I would have thought this was some kind of joke, but the evidence you have is irrefutable. Very well, then. I will confront Chief Butler about this. Really? Thank you, Brad. There's no need for you to thank me. I'm just doing my job. The duty of the police is to uphold the peace and protect the residents of this city. That will always take priority over orders from the PPB. I'll get started first thing tomorrow. That might be too late. They plan to transfer Pikachu away tomorrow. Too late, but any sooner would mean a breach of official procedure. Listen, Brad. I'm pretty sure Pikachu is going to make a break for it at the station tomorrow morning. What do you mean? We have a plan. If we can pull it off, Pikachu and all the innocent Pokemon will escape. But in order for our plan to work, we need your help. Not giving up without a fight, huh? Well, what is it you want me to do? Thank you. Here's what I had in mind. Here we go. We're gonna make a break for it, folks. Aren't you excited? Entertainment Day 3. Pikachu in the morning.
Hey.
Morning already. Time to get the show on the road. If we don't do something, I'm gonna be transferred away somewhere today. And all those ancient Pokemon are gonna be stuck here with no way out. Right then, let's do this. I'm gonna get us all out. Oh, you trying to break the cube?
It's not coming off.
Maybe Pangoro could break it? Oh, it's breaking. It's breaking, Pikachu.
Oh, I got it off. All right, I did it. I'm free.
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file. Okay, that was something. And all like being mind controlled right now.
Right.
Strange, that announcement's usually the last thing I hear before losing my memories, but now I'm the only one here that seems unaffected. Must be because I got rid of that cube. For now, I guess I'll go to the roof with the other than Luxray and the folks know about the escape. Hey everyone, meeting time! Got some important announcement to make, so you better listen up. You want to get out of this police station, don't you? None of you actually did those bad things they arrested you for. We were set up by a few rotten humans, and I've got proof. Wow, nice job, Pikachu. Yippee, now we have proof. We can get out of here. Well, proof is good and all, but what we really need is to catch a culprit. The culprit is time. And time's something we don't have. Right now, I gotta bust out of here. Then I'll catch a culprit. Bust out? But how? There's no way you can do it alone. You're right. That's why I need everyone's help. Oh, the music's picking up. I assume you have a plan. I'll help. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. How terribly exciting. I'll help as well, of course. Thanks, I knew I could count on you all. Even though everyone's not here. I guess Italian and everyone else is just off in the corner. But first, we need to get those devices off of you. Otherwise, you might not be able to move around as you please. So, off with those pesky cubes. Oh, these things? I'll get yours. Yuck's way. So, that machine is what robbed us of our bodily autonomy. What should I do after I get this thing off? I need you to distract the police officers, Kangaroo. It won't be easy, but do you think you can handle it? Just leave it to me. Thanks, Kangaroo. Kangaroo, whatever. Are you planning to ride on my back again? Yeah, and I'm counting on those eyes of yours. Oh, and Luxury, about your friend Mighty Anna. Did you find something out? Apparently, he was detained and brought to the station yesterday. He might be the only being in one of the other rooms. Well then, I guess we'll have to go to the basement. Right, once we've freed everyone, we can make a break for the exit. Oh, but you also know that part of this roof is monitored by security cameras. To cover our bases, we should pretend that we're still being controlled when we walk past that area. I got that thing off of you, Luxury. And I got kangaroos, too. Well done, Sable Eye. Thanks, Emperor. Now to know where I could reach that myself. I'll get the mechanisms off everyone else. Impressive. You got those off in no time at all. Thanks, Kangaroo. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's get out of here together. It's time. Wait, it was only those 6? Did no one else have exercise time? Did Napoleon and all the others get deported? Who the heck knows? It's time. Let's go.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, I'm hoping that this is going to be an epic chain of events, but we'll see. The exit's on the first floor, correct? Yeah, but we gotta... Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, but we gotta go to the basement to let all the other Pokemon know about the escape. Got it. Let's take care not to be seen as we go. I'll distract the police. You can use that time to escape. I'll catch up with you later. Sorry to ask it of you, but thanks, Kangaroo. Did you see how fast Kangaroo got all those machines off everyone? It was mind-blowing. No kidding, that was some serious speed. And now we're all in business busting out, right? Even the Pokemon in the other rooms. You better believe it. We're headed for the entertainment rooms on the floor B1 now. And for them, Ari went down ahead of us. Okay, good to know. How exciting. Our freedom is just around the corner. Yeah, but now's not the time to let you go down. We can finally leave this horrible place, yes? I got a cough, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that. I hope I got it all on my system. Oh boy. I guess my throat doesn't like those voices. Let me clear my throat. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Hopefully. If I have another coughing fit, I apologize. Oh boy. If I need to, I'll grab some water, but I think I'm fine for right now. We can finally leave this hotball place, yes? And then Kangaroo. I'll stay here and cover you. If any officers think they're getting past me, they got another thing coming. Thanks. Oh, you Kangaroo. I'm kind of mixing up Pikachu and Kangaroo voice. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to talk to you. Leave this area to me. Silly, there's no need to go back up to the roof. You ought to be hitting downstairs. Just wanted to see what would happen if we tried heading upstairs. Hey, Pikachu! I went and scouted out floor B1. Everyone's inside the entertainment rooms, and there's a newbie, Mariana, that's hurt. Mariana, so his wounds haven't fully healed yet. I see. Why don't we swing by and check on him? I know you're worried. And suddenly Sableye shows up. By the way, how are you gonna let the other Pokemon out of their rooms? That's easy. We already know how to unlock the doors. Come on down to the basement already. The exit is this way, but we're not leaving until the others have been freed. All right, let's continue. Okay, I think my hold on, Pikachu. I think my cough had settled down. Just for anyone who was concerned, you know. Looks like there aren't any officers in the guard room. Better take the opportunity to unlock the doors. Let me see. 2168. The entertainment room doors are unlocked now, right? Yeah, let's go round everyone up for our escape. Let's first grab some coffee first.
Hey, Luxray, won't you get tired if you keep looking through objects so much?
We've seen this one already. We've probably seen all of them,
Well,
truth be
sorry
told.
for the trouble.
I don't think we can skip it.
Man, you are so cool.
Oh, maybe we can by pressing B. Whatever. Okay, there's our friends. What if we go this way, though? Oh, these are our rooms. And then our friends' rooms are over down this way. Mighty Anna, Warthog, Dedenne, and Greedent. Then in this room, Morpeko and Intellion. You're free, peoples. Hey, everyone, I know this is a sudden, but now's our chance to escape. Everyone needs to go upstairs and head for the exit. Really? Oh, hooray! Thanks for coming to let us know, Pikachu. I'm not gonna take Pikachu's word. I'm not gonna take Pikachu's word for it. He's probably trying to trap me again. It's the truth, Dedenne. You gotta believe me. Silent. Are you okay, Mariana? Luxray, I don't know what your Mariana has a voice. Luxray, it's your fault I was injured and then captured by the police. No, you misunderstand. Our fight was a setup. It was orchestrated by some villainous humans. You're blaming humans? This Luxray here isn't the one who fought with you, Mariana. It was a Ditto who was forced to transform to pose as a Luxray. You don't expect me to believe that ridiculous. Believe what you want, but now is your chance to escape. Please come with us. Fine, but I can't walk too quickly. My leg hurts. You go on ahead. I'll catch up afterwards. If this is a lie, you're gonna pay for it. Believe me. Well, take care. Mariana, you go on ahead. Thanks. Yes, thanks, Mariana. I better see you out there. Whatcha? Okay, that's how you do his voice. And Dini pats me up some, but it still hurts. Something feels. Okay, so I guess that's a better voice from him. I don't know. We can't abandon the injured. Should I go or should I stay? The berries outside are so close I can almost taste them. And then these two. Hey, Italian Monpeco, I know this is sudden, but now's a chance to escape. Head to the exit, both of you. I appreciate the help. I'm glad we can finally leave this place. Lipod and Pegaroo are distracting the police officers. But they can't keep it up for long, so you need to hurry. Oh, I got excited that was an actual person messaging me, chatting with me, but no, it's just a stupid bot. That's a bit of a problem. My Peckle's too hungry right now, and not in the best mood. I'm so hungry. I'll watch over my Peckle until he calms down. You two go on ahead. Okay, sorry about that Italian. We'll head out now. Make sure you follow us later.
Okay.
Now that we talked to everyone, let's get going. Hold on, let's hear what they have to say. I'm so hungry. I'll take care of more Peckle. Alright, now it's time to escape. Alright, this better be epic or something cool. It's a cool scene. I have high hopes of what's going to happen. Oh wait, I meant to talk to those two. My partner's waiting on the first floor lobby. Think we can make it that far? Of course. You think I've come this far just to fail? Leave this to me. I know I can depend on you. Alright, Luxray, let's go. Dang it, I didn't get to talk to those two? Oh wait, hold on. There's my neck trick. Oh, that's up to do. Let's get to the lobby. We can't go this way. There's a human on the end of the hall. We have to go another way. Oh, so that's not Luxray's voice I had for him, but whatever. Then let's go through the reference room. It should connect up to another hallway. Understood. Since I believe Luxray would have like a Shadow the Hedgehog-like voice. There are a lot of police on this room, right, Luxray? Yeah. Wait. Yes, I doubt we could force our way through them all. I'll look through the wall so I can move when the officers aren't watching. It's all up to you, Luxray. The exit to the outside is on this floor, right? Yeah, that's right. You'll be able to see him again. Yay, I can't wait to play pranks on him again. Let's get out of here as soon as we can. I wish I could ride on Luxray's back too. Oh wait, we don't go up there? Then how do we just have to play sneaky sneak game? Oh snap.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
Gotta try again. Oh wait, how do we? Okay, so we wait till your back is turned. Wait, it's a different person. Wasn't it some guy before? Now it's a lady? Okay, where do we go from here? I don't know. I guess the guy brought us back to our rooms. And then we came back here and now there's a lady in here. Okay, where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? I've already made that, said that that's a hardline song and all that, and I recommend the band if you're into hard rock. And yeah, but that's besides the point. We can't take that all away. The police are right there. Is there somewhere we can go? The room is black. Oh wait, the room is back. There are humans in there too, but there are also many places to hide. Then I guess that's the only choice. Alright, here we go. Just a bit further, then we get home free. Hold on, Tim, I'm coming. Oh, snap. I'm an idiot. We got a sneaky sneak. Okay, I'll just go look at this door. I guess I'll walk this way. Go, 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 go. We can't go this way. This office is straight ahead. Okay. Oh, do we? Okay. Shoot. No, I was gonna hide behind the vending machine. So I guess we go in here and duck our way through. Question mark. Is there an exit over here? I would assume so. Yes. Cool. That's how we do it. Oh, this guy is just gone now, or? Okay, we're almost out of here. There are still humans out there. Oh, but it's Brad, Butler and Brad. What's taking the try that again. What's taking the car so long? Lieutenant McMaster, I've asked you to call one here for me. My apologies, it seems to be running late. You know how valuable my time is. I thought you were better than this. We'll be transferring Pikachu as soon as our car gets here. Make sure to pass those orders to your off. That won't be happening, Chief Butler. Because we're the good guys. What are you doing here, young detective? Pikachu is innocent. He didn't damage that slowpoke statue. And now, thank you to set Pikachu free. Are you too serious? Do you really think any good can come from resisting me, the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? Bureau? Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to do that. There's no point in defending us. We won't back down. Is that so? In that case, I'll have you forcefully removed. Lieutenant McMaster, as you can see, these two are infiltrating with a public servant in the execution of their duties. Arrest them. Are you listening to me, Lieutenant? Why don't we hear what they have to say, Chief Butler? What did you say? Hey, wait, no, that's not right. Hey, Tim. Ray.
Hey, Tim. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Pikachu!
You're okay.
Cool music.
Possible. Why are Pikachu and Luxray here? Detain them already, Brad.
Huh? You talking to me?
Pikachu's coming home with me. because the real culprit behind all this
Is you.
is you, Chief Butler.
Shocking.
The culprit? Ha! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Your partner is the one who destroyed the Slowpoke statue.
Nope.
You can't talk your way out of this.
You're just playing innocent.
Oh, here we go. This better be epic.
Sure to start off strong.
Is Pikachu the culprit? Pikachu was unconscious, blah blah. Pikachu was at High Half Cafe. Pikachu was being controlled. Pikachu can't use moves. Okay. Pikachu, yeah, but they don't know that. Pikachu's not killed because he was being controlled. According to, you see, we're not supposed to know that, so that's not good evidence. Pikachu is being mind controlled and all that, but we don't know that either. So Pikachu was at the Hi Hat Cafe.
That night, Pikachu was at the High Hat Cafe. A witness saw him there, drinking coffee.
I couldn't care less about that. I have irrefutable proof of his guilt. The police have the surveillance camera footage. Are you suggesting it's some other Pokemon in that footage?
Yep.
It clearly shows your Pikachu committing the crime.
Who is the Pikachu in the picture? Dene, Ditto. That's obviously the correct answer. Pikachu or Melpeko? Ditto.
It's a transformed Ditto.
A transformed Ditto.
He's like, oh snap.
Recently went missing, and according to its partner, it's not great at transforming and can only imitate what it's able to see. Now look at this.
What am I looking at exactly?
There are no stripes on its back, which means that Pikachu is not my partner.
Oh snap.
You actually think me and that Ditto are working together? Didn't you just say that Ditto has a partner of its own?
This guy's voice sounds familiar.
It wouldn't have listened to me.
Is this random from Xenoblade X? I don't know. But this guy's voice does sound familiar. But how did Butler make Ditto obey his orders? Butler is Ditto's partner. If we said that, we would be going in a, we always just said that that lady is Ditto's partner, so we'd be we'd be going in circles. He threatened Ditto's partner, no. He bribed Ditto with food, no. The device.
The Pokemon in your custody had devices attached to their backs.
We put those on in order to manage them. What's wrong with that?
Those devices can be used to completely control Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
What are you? That's nonsense.
Now that you mention it, when the devices were glowing, the Pokemon did whatever they were told.
Don't tell me you believe this. Evolva, do you hear yourself right now? A device that controls Pokemon? Nonsense. As if something like that could even exist. And even if it did, you have no evidence that I used it.
Yo, I'm curious to go on Know Your Voice Actor, whatever that website is, and look this up. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll try and make this quick. If there even is a if they even have this guy listed on that site. Butler Detective Pikachu. No, not Butter. Oh, jeez. B-U-T... Did it autocorrect to Butler? But I mean Butter? Okay, if it's gonna be annoying, then... Okay, Will Butler. Thank you, Bulbapedia. Let's see. His English voice actor is... Sung Won Cho. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this guy's name, but let's look him up on Know Your Voice Actor. I should probably be... I mean, you got... I hope you all take my my word for this. Actually, is this a YouTube guy I see from time to time? Maybe? Okay, here we go. Behind the voice actors. Yeah, hopefully you all can take my word for it. But I'm not actually going to show it on screen. But let's see. Is there anyone I know? Or this guy just doing a really good impersonation of a gruff guy? Yeah, no. Detective Pikachu returns. Okay, so they have him listed there. Let's see. Okay, he was host and how do you say this guy's name? Basically, what's her name's brother in Three Houses. Shoot, the pink-haired girl from the Golden Eagle, her brother. I'm blanking on her name. I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful. You know what? I'll just show. Let's see. Can I get this to work? Black screen. Hold on. Still black screen. What if I... It's not popping up. Hold on. What if I do something like that? Nope. Okay, I apologize. That's not working for whatever reason. Unless, hold on, no. Oh, wait. What if I... There we go. Now you all can see. Yeah, Butler, the voice actor who voices Butler voices this guy. I mean, I'm only going to point out characters I recognize or what have you. Well, I guess he was in Three Hopes, but he was mentioned in Three Houses. Let's see. Anyone else I recognize from any games or what have you, anime? Oh, I guess he voiced some stuff of the Pokemon journeys, being Delibird and Carnivine for James. So that's cool. Oh, I guess he voiced Mustard in the Twilight episode. Oh, and I guess in Pokemon Masters, which I have not ever played since I don't have a powerful enough phone. He voiced Sydney. That's cool. But is anyone I would recognize, like, right off the bat? That would be no so far. Okay, Fire Emblem Heroes. A lot of people say there's good stuff in that game. Again, this guy. Additional voices, anything that I'm familiar with? Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, no. I mean, he's voiced some people that I'm familiar. I mean, okay, maybe the only one I would recognize would be Mustard, but I don't. The last time I seen that special was in 2020. Maybe this guy's just good at this guy. Hold on, let me scroll up to his actual image. Hold on, wait. Like a dragon, no. I mean, I heard a lot of things about the you could the you wow, I can't even talk. The like a dragon and Yakuza games. That's the right one. I heard a lot of good stuff about the Yakuza games, but I've never played that. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably missing out on a lot of good things. I also apparently voiced a Korok. But I haven't played any Hyrule Warriors besides a demo. But yeah, shout out to this guy for voicing Butler and all that. But not really anyone that stood out to me. Anyway, let's go back to the game at hand. If I can. Here we go. Okay, so what proves that Butler used the cubes? Back to this. Ditto being in the chief's office. The manual for the cubes. Pikachu's experience. Yeah, we can say, oh, Pikachu experience being controlled. Yeah, we can totally say that. Oh, the cubes glow. How would we even know that if not for Pikachu telling us? So the manual.
But I do have evidence. Take a look.
Wow.
How do you have this? Brad, was it you? Huh?
Huh? What?
Stop trying to deflect. These documents were found in your office. Which means you were in fact using this device.
Whoa.
Documents? Ha! You're mistaken, that's all. I'm the chief of the PPB. I would never do such a thing.
Oh, really?
I don't even have a motive.
But the guy that we were just looking at, who's voice acting this guy, I always forget his name. It was some name I probably butchered. But shout out to him. He did a really good job voicing this character. What was Butler's motive? Hitting over Pokemon in exchange for money. Probably this one, but let's look at the other options. His goal was to promote the PPB. He wanted to control the Pokemon. He was trying to prevent incidents like the other incident. No, it's the first one.
I've discovered your motive. Look at this.
Whoa, evidence?
Unitas provided you with the devices, and you provided them with detained Pokemon in exchange for large sums of money.
I would never. Oh man, he's speechless now. We got him.
You're not detaining Pokemon here. You're kidnapping them. Well, Chief Butler, did I miss anything?
Exposed by this kid.
You never stood a chance against us, Butler.
Wonderful work, Tim.
Thanks.
Alright, not as epic as I wanted it to be, but still
You
cool.
were amazing, too.
I owe you two big time.
I was hoping to see the Pokemon attacking the police officers, you know, that kind of
Now we
thing.
can finally get out of here.
Yeah, and I could really go for some coffee after this.
Of course, you would want a coffee,
That
Pikachu.
was great detective work, Tim. On behalf of the Rhyme City Police, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Lieutenant.
Wow, did we get a medal? Oh, those Pokemon were innocent. Naturally, we'll be canceling that transfer for Pikachu. And all the other Pokemon will be set free as well. And I covered my tracks so carefully, too. No, I mean, you got me all wrong. This was never my plan at the start. I intend to work hard to further the cause of coexistence between humans and Pokemon. If those jerks hadn't come around to tend to me with all that cash. Chief Butler, I believe you still have the controller in your possession. Oh, you know about that too?
Now, Chief Butler, please hand over the controller.
Let's play some games with this controller now. Whoa! Alright, that was me faking a surprise voice, but...
It's broken.
What the heck? Why did it break? Is there a reason why it broke?
There goes our proof. Well, that's just great.
Did Butler like auto dismantle it before handing it over?
No, Butler. I've got a lot of questions for you. Come with me.
Okay, here we go. Here's the justice we wanted to see.
Cash, he lost sight of the path of justice.
Of just ice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm finally free. Thanks for all the help, Tim. Me? I couldn't have done it without you. I'm so happy for you, Pikachu. Lux. Oh, sorry, Luxray. This human is my partner, Tim. Lux. What's Luxray saying? He says thank you for checking up on Mariana. Got it. Oh, that reminds me. Can you tell Luxray to please thank Didi for treating Mariana's wounds? Sure. Anyway, Tim, about Jessica. That's right. She's being targeted by the UTAS organization. Did they actually say? I think Tim actually said the correct way to say that, but it flew over my head. Maybe I was saying that right, and that's why it didn't register with me. I don't know. Hey Rachel, can I ask you about Jessica? I can't believe anyone would want to target her. Jessica knows both your family and Malak, doesn't she? Yeah, she worked at the research facility with my mother. I didn't realize Malak worked with them too. Jessica really respected my mother. She often came to visit at our house. That's how we became friends. Jessica said she lived in the bamboo baroque now. Yeah, she didn't say she worked at a pizza place. In that case, Utahs might show up at Bamboo Baroque next. We better go to Bamboo Baroque ourselves then. I don't even know how to say Baroque. Basically, what after Bamboo. I'm going too. I'm worried about Jessica. You don't mind, do you, Tim? No, it's fine, and it's not like you don't already know that I can talk to Pikachu. Ha! Like saying no would have stopped her. Should we go right away? I'd like to, but there are some loose ends. We gotta tie up around this case. Like giving you a report to Holiday for starters. Let's head out tomorrow morning. Okay. Rachel, we're planning to go tomorrow morning. Okay, I better get ready. Then it's settled. Tomorrow we're out to Bamboo, whatever. Later that evening, at Tim's apartment. Are you okay, Pikachu? You say you sure went through a lot. That cube thing was awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It was like all the colors disappeared before my eyes. And all sounds and smells faded away, too. Pretty soon, even my own thoughts vanished, and before I knew it, I was under somebody else's control. That's horrible. Who would make a thing like that? Probably the scientist guy you ran into a few times. And he wasn't even on that photo. We just gotta keep working it in this case. If we're persistent enough, we're bound to find that bad guy. Well, well, one thing we do know for sure is the name of the group that was giving orders to Butler, Untas. Yeah, Butler's motive was purely financial. He's not the one pulling the strings. It seems like Untas organization is behind all this, these cases so far. But why would Untas even want to kidnap Pokemon? That's the question. Alright, I sense something really dark behind all this. As for Untas' next goal, remember I found a photo at Butler's office? The one of Jessica, right? Rachel's friend? Between the circle on that photo and the note I found, I think we can be saying that Untas was ordering Butler to find Jessica. Yeah, but why would they target her of all people? I don't know, but they want what they want from her. But keep it in mind that we're dealing with an organization that's willing to kidnap Pokemon. We better hurry and make sure Jessica's safe. Right. Oh, and by the way, Tim, isn't it about time for dinner? Oh, I totally forgot about dinner time. How would they worded that?
So, you'll take care of dinner tonight?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, jeez.
It won't be anything special, though.
Just peanut butter sandwiches. That's all I know how to make.
I still need to get Sophia.
A ring.
Oh, hey, Irene! You dropped your ring!
No, Pikachu's gonna have a flashback.
Stand me. Oh, well.
Flashback time.
Harry's ring.
Uh-oh. Flashback time. No! I'm falling into purple.
Well, it's done. Was it the right choice?
Maybe,
I
maybe
do
not.
what's best for my family. Even if it makes me the bad guy. I told her the truth. Irene. She never agreed to a divorce. You're the only one I can confide in, Pikachu.
I remember everything.
This was his ring. When your father left, he didn't take it with him.
Are you getting a divorce?
You two are happy together.
We're not. He may have said that's what he wanted. But when he said it, he couldn't bring himself to look me in the eye. He always does that when he's hiding something. I'm sure he got involved in some sort of incident. So he pushed us away to make sure his family stayed clear of any danger.
That's basically what we just learned.
Looks like Unitas has their next target. Rachel's friend, Jessica. Tomorrow, we'll go to Bamboo Burrow. And
Burrow,
make sure
okay.
Jessica is safe. And if she has any information about Unitas, that'll get us closer to
Unitas.
solving this case.
Unitas. How was I saying it before? Unitas. I guess it's close enough how I was saying it before, but Unitas. Also, how did I not put two and two together that was Bamboo Burrow? Whatever, I guess we're on the next chapter. The next morning. Good morning, Pikachu. How do you sleep? Like a log. Nothing quite like sleeping in your own bed. Wake up and it just feels just feels different. Especially when you're coming from that bed at the police station. It was like sleeping on rocks. I've been worried about you after you fainted again yesterday. How are you feeling? Don't waste your worries on me. I feel great. In that case, I guess you'll be able to come along to Bamboo Burrow and look for Jessica. Yep, Butler's in custody. But that doesn't mean Jessica's safe. Agreed. We better check on her ASAP to make sure she's okay. In that photo, I'd like to know more about what was going on when it was taken. Well, just have to ask Jessica how she knows the people in it. Right, Tim. Now you're thinking like a detective. I am a detective. Well, time to get moving. Let's go.
With a mom like Irene, no wonder Sophia's so responsible.
I guess so.
Irene's mac and cheese sure was delicious. I wonder when she'll make it again.
I mean, Tim apparently cooked something last night.
You know, I wonder how Harry met Irene. Do you know anything, Tim?
Tim probably doesn't know. Yeah, so, based on that cutscene that we saw when Pikachu kind of got knocked out, something happened where Harry wanted to protect his family. So I'm guessing how he did it was he probably talked with Mewtwo, because Mewtwo knows what's going on, and Mewtwo transferred Harry's mind into Pikachu. And Mewtwo's probably been looking after Harry's body. At least that's my guess. But when Harry's mind gets transferred over to Pikachu, I guess that would cause Tim and Pikachu to be able to communicate. And that would also make Pikachu lose its memories. I mean, who knows for sure, but that's at least my guess. It's a morning paper. Guess I'll give it a quick read. Even the smallest articles can offer vital info. Well, we got a lot to read, so let's go. It's an article about Chief Butler. You mean former Chief Butler? He captured innocent Pokemon and exchanged them for money. There's no way he's keeping his tail after that. Seems like all the Pokemon being detained at the police station were able to return to their homes. And the police are searching for the Pokemon that were sent to Untas. I think that's right. I always forget. It looks like Brad's team is handling that. It's the least they can do after they went around investing on the innocent Pokemon. And then the side quest we did, I guess. It's an article about the Glossifer choir concert. That's a group you saved from disbanding, right? I don't know if I'd go that far. Still, I don't expect to see them in the newspaper. They're a bigger deal than I thought. It says here their concert tickets tend to sell out fast. Guess it's a good thing we managed to find them all. Yep, looks like they made it to the next stop on their tour. No problem. Also, why do you say we like that? It was mainly you, Tim. And maybe Rachel. I forget if Rachel will say or not. Let's go see them next time they're in Rhyme City. Sounds good to me. They should check out the concert schedule. Beyond Chief, this is about the perfect cooking heat? What? It's an interview with top-rated chef of Rhyme City. Oh, hey, I see them on TV all the time. Also, did I say chief before? It's obviously chef, whatever. I think their catchphrase is something like, heat is paramount when it comes to cooking. They sound pretty fired up about cooking heat in this interview, too. According to them, it flames as fervent and fierce and focused as a pignight produces the ideal cooking heat. Kinda surprised they used Pignite as standard. There gotta be lots of other Pokemon that can create stronger flames than Pignite, right? Maybe if the flame's too strong, the food just burns to a crisp. I see, I guess there's more to cooking than I realized. Did we even see what Tim cooked? I think we just flash forward to Tim's mother talking to everyone about the ring. So who knows what Tim actually cooked? The mystery of Ferret's tail. I'm just glad people out there doing this kind of research. Where does Ferret's body and in his tail begin? Seems like the researchers involved in this debate can't reach a conclusion. This topic's come up a few times before, right? But no one's been able to find a real answer. See, no one has that problem. When they look at me, my body's here and my tail's back there. Easy. Ferret, though, that's a completely different story. Not even a great detective like me could get to the bottom of that mystery. I mean, you could just talk to a ferret. Can't you, Pikachu? Changing value of art. What's this photo? Did someone throw paint all over the wall? Oh, that's Rhyme City's hot new tourist spot. Originally, it was just a product of some Apom playing pranks. There was some debate about whether the wall should be repainted. Oh yeah, this is, I believe this is referencing Detective Pikachu 1, maybe? Because I remember there being Apom in that game, causing mischief. But now it's apparently considered a popular piece of modern art. A Pokemon prank turned into modern art, huh? The world really is full of surprises. Do you think that Apom could have been trying to make it art on purpose? I doubt it. We should ask next time we see him. And there's two more. Something about Machamp. There's a feature on Machamp that works alongside humans. They work as movers and help transfer goods. Some even help direct traffic too. We saw some unloading. Voice crack. We saw some unloading containers that time we were at the wharf, remember? Now I'm losing my voice. Great. They're big time strong, and on top of that, they got 4 arms too. They might not be my first choice if I need something done with precision, but they're great for heavy lifting. Yeah, I'm struggling to do Pikachu's voice. Or the voice that I'm making for Pikachu. I can see why their services are in high demand. I think I got the hiccups, maybe. Yep. They're the best at what they do. That's the kind of excellence we should aim for. And then the daily crossword. Let's cross some words, Tim. This erratic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming from its head. Sure sounds like legend to me. This Pokemon has a fluffy fur around its neck, loves to stay clean, and lives as it pleases. Oh, I know this one. The answer is Delcatty. This Pokemon prefers secluded places. It sounds like the Pokemon I see behind a police station sometimes. I'll go over his Hatena. We didn't even find those answers together this time, Pikachu. But you still got them all right. Nice going, Pikachu. Today's clues were all about Pokemon that live in Rhyme City, right? As a detective, I gotta make sure I know who my neighbors are. And I guess it's all for the newspaper. Talk to Tim's mom and sister, I guess.
Right.
I
was quite startled when Pikachu fainted last night. I suppose it's understandable considering he was being held at the police station, but the same thing happened during dinner the other day too. I think the two of you may be pushing yourselves a bit too hard. Why don't you take today to rest? I wish we could, but there's still a lot to investigate. Pikachu's raring to go too. Why don't you take it easy until lunch then? Thanks, but we
I'll be getting a late start. We really gotta head out. Of course you do. Sorry, we'll see you later, Mom. What's up, sister?
How did you like the coffee I made?
Oh boy.
Well, let me see.
Oh, you made that coffee? Thanks, Sophia.
She had her heart set on making coffee for Pikachu and was practicing it all day.
Oh jeez.
Pretty worried about him, huh?
Well, of course I was worried. Pikachu is family.
Thanks, Sophia. That was the best coffee I've ever had.
Aww.
Yep.
Was that good coffee, Pikachu? Okay, I guess that's the voice we're going with. It tasted fantastic, Sophia. I mean, how could it not? After you made it was just for me. Hee hee hee. Hee hee. I think Pikachu really appreciate that, Sophia. Anything on TV besides cereal commercials? Let's check the news before we head out. They're doing a report on the case involving Butler.
This is GNN News. Yesterday, Will Butler, chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, was arrested for kidnapping Pokemon. While Mr. Butler has largely admitted to the charges, he has also suggested that he had an accomplice. The Rhyme City Police are now searching for any Pokemon that are still missing. In a statement, Mayor Myers said he is taking this incident very seriously and that the organization will undergo a complete reform.
Mayor's got his work cut out for him, cleaning up after that piece of work.
Well, he did create the PPB.
Was he lost in the photo? Hopefully this means the PPB will stop detecting instant Pokemon now. Probably, yeah. But that still leaves Untus, the organization Butler was working with. Not to mention those cube devices. I think it'll still be a while till we can solve those mysteries. Until then, we have to do what we can to stop Untus from causing any more harm. My thoughts exactly. And I guess we're done in here? I say so. Let's go, Pikachu. Right. And we'll spend the next 15 minutes doing this next chapter, I suppose. Memories of Bamboo Forest. Bamboo Burrow. Alright, a Japanese looking town. Alright, Tim, let's go find Jessica. Yeah, we need to make sure that the UTES organization isn't after her. Oh, hey, a Galarian Meowth. Interesting. Guess we don't have time for any sightseeing while we're here. So are we in Galar? I don't know, maybe. Then again, the last quest we did before Pikachu got arrested, there was some Pokemon that were from Galar. We finally reached Galar, folks. I don't know. Probably not. This is probably just a Meowth taken from Galar to go to Rhyme City, or the Bamboo Burrow that's near Burrow that's near Rhyme City. I don't know. Guess we don't have any time for sightseeing while we're here. Even though I'm gonna talk to literally everyone. Jessica should be working at the pizzeria. Let's go there first to see if she's around. Right. So wait. Let's save just because. Does this actually say what chapter we're on? Like, is there like a chapter number? I doubt it. Yeah, we're just on the Memories in Bamboo Forest chapter. Whatever chapter that is. But yeah, those are some pretty flowers, like this guy's saying. Blossom, dancing full bloom. You're playing a game with that old man. Sounds fun. What happens if we Hey, we'd leave the neighborhood if we went that way. Okay, so here's a map. Oh, I guess we have to talk to you too, but let's look at the map. It's the horse map of Bamboo Burrow. Looks like the neighborhood is laid out in a straight line. That makes it easy for us to navigate. Judging by the map, we're at the far right end of the neighborhood. Yeah, we won't get lost as long as we stay on the street. So this whole chapter is going to stay on this one street. Because if so, this is going to be a small map to deal with. We need to find Jessica. Meowth Galarian form. Salvage Vagabond. Meowth. This is a Meowth, right? Yeah, it's a steel type Meowth. I take it you're not from around these parts, Meowth. Where do you come from, buddy? Meow. What? You're friends with the Mantan and SQ? You mean the Mantan and SQ from the ruins? What are you doing here all by yourself? Meow. So your friends are captured and you followed them, only to lose track of them along the way. Meow, 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 meow. You like it. Oh, wait. You like it here because Jessica feeds you. And there are others you can test your strengths against. Your hobbies are eating and battling, huh? I almost said bathing. Yes, it's Meowth like to eat and bathe. Even though cats typically don't like bathing. I hope we can help this Meowth see Diamantin and its friends. They should be at the 7 ruins with Gordon. You want to see that Diamantin and the gang, huh, Meowth? Meowth? You do, huh? Then let me tell you how to get to the 7 ruins. Meow, meow. You don't want to go until you battled and defeated the strongest Pokemon in the Bamboo Forest. Meow, 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 meow. But you haven't won yet, so you want to beat that Pokemon before you leave. Let's be careful, Pikachu. Sounds like there's a really strong Pokemon out there. It's, let's see, this is Steel type. So it could be a Fire type that this Meowth's having trouble against, for all we know. What else is Steel weak against? Steel weak against water? I think Steel is weak against water. Oh, it's definitely weak against ground. I think it's weak against those 3 that I just said. Hold on, the Bulbapedia we go. Or at least I go. This should be quick. So no need to show all you folks. Okay, you have the type shot on Bulbapedia with Steel. Here we go. You gonna take me a Steel Bulbapedia? Oh, I guess we jump to Steel. I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, Steel type. Okay. Yeah, but I want to know what's weak to. Okay, it's weak against fire, ground, and fighting. Okay, yeah, it's not weak to. Okay, it's not weak to. Steel is not weak to water, but Steel doesn't do that good damage against water types. So that's probably why it's confusing. So this Meowth could be having trouble fighting a fighting type, a ground type, or a fire type. I'm guessing. That at least that's my guess. It could be one of those types. It could be a psychic type, for example, which I believe is just neutral. Who knows? I guess we'll find out at some point. Anyway, what do you have to say, Pikachu?
Hey, Tim. No need to hold back, you know. Talk to me whenever you want. I'm right here, after all.
Thanks, Pikachu. But do you have anything to say about Bamboo Forest or whatever?
Oof. It's hard for me to look at things up close these days.
this is all stuff we've seen before. Anything interesting?
Detective tip number 4.
I guess
Here's
not.
The secret to my bolts of brilliance. You gotta think long and hard about the case until it leads to that little spark.
Wow. Yeah, I'm guessing Pikachu won't have anything interesting to say until we get more story stuff here. Could it be this Heracross that the Meowth's having trouble against? Also, what do you have to say, lady? What do I do? Well, it's an older lady. Hold on. What do I do? He won't listen to me at all. Seems like something's up. Is there something wrong? As you can see, my Vikavolt is about to start a fight against it with Heracross. Vikavolt clamps folds between its pincers or whatever. Vigor. Heracross throws folds with its hefty horn. Heva! And I believe Heracross can learn fighting type move. And actually, I think its Mega is actually part fighting. So I could see Meowth having trouble against this Heracross. Yeah, you're right. A fight is about to break out at any moment. Actually, I heard about these two Pokemon have a history of being rivals. I was on a rock with Vikavolt. And then he bumped into Heracross. And that's where he lost his temper, huh? I wonder if there's some way we could stop them. They're powerful Pokemon, so it'd be tough to stop them with brute force. Let's find a Pokemon that could help them calm down. Maybe that Meowth over there? Heva! Getting too close to it just now would be dangerous. Verka. It's no use. No, not a good time to chat. No, you don't want to fight the Meowth? Okay. Yo, what's up, lady? Hi there, can I interest you in some herbal medicine? Please buy as much as you like.
Excuse me?
Interesting. What kind of medicine do you have? Oh, you know, all sorts. That's descriptive. I'm just looking at the shop while the owner's away. I don't know what to tell you. Hehe. I'm not sure that's something to laugh about. The owner's quite enthusiastic about herbal medicine. He's always disappearing to go look for ingredients. He'll pop out and suddenly show up again with piles of roots, and empty insect shells. Not pills of roots, piles. When he can't enter the bamboo forest a couple years back, he ended up finding another good spot to collect ingredients. Well, I guess from the town will eventually go into bamboo forest, maybe? At least that's my guess. Turns out there's got different ingredients at the bamboo forest. He's been popping over there ever since. You know, I thought the owner was being kind of careless with business affairs, but it sounds like he actually knows what he's doing. The shop would have go out of business without the owner's hard work. I'm more than happy just to hold down the fort. Haha. They seem like a great pair. See anything unusual lately? Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Unusual? Huh. Well, our supply of herbal medicine has gone pretty low, so I've been working wherever it Read, Xenon, read. So I've been wondering whether it'll last until the owner gets back. I see. I hope he comes back soon. Me too. It'd be a shame if he came back to a shuttered shop. Haha. How is she so cheerful? Carefree. I can read. How is he so carefree? Guess we'll continue going on. A lot of blossoms around here. Hey there, here to do some sightseeing, then I have got the souvenir for you. Our bamboo charcoal is made from only the finest piece of bamboo. Trust me, our quality is first class. First class, that's a bold statement. We'd love to hear more about this neighborhood and the bamboo charcoal too, if you don't mind. Even though we're supposed to be looking for Jessica, but we're talking to everyone. No problem at all. Can't tell you how much the neighborhood. But I'm afraid I can talk your ear off about bamboo charcoal. I guess we may as well listen to his charcoal spiel. As I'm sure you're well aware, Bamboo Burrow is famous for its bamboo. By harnessing that absent natural research, bamboo charcoal was born. Our bamboo charcoal was crafted by a charcoal master with 60 years of experience. He pours his heart and soul into every piece. This is cool and all, cool lore, but why do we need to know this? It's a question. Wow, 60 years? I know, right? I've learned a ton by working with him. He's so dedicated to his craft, but I guess he have to do this for 80 years. Yeah, 80 years is a long time to do any... Wait, hold on. Did he just say 60 years? I highly recommend our bamboo chocolate as a souvenir.
Excuse me?
So he might be telling a little fib just to get some sellers. Based off his age, what have you. Spitting out random ages. Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Strange question, stranger. Nothing comes to mind, though. I see. Well, thanks anyway. Guess nothing strange has been going on. What do you have to say, buddy? You and your Chimecho Pokemon hanging out. Oh, hey, she finally decided to join us. Welcome to our souvenir to remember your trip. How about souvenir to remember blah, 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 blah. How about souvenir to remember your trip? Oh, I love souvenirs. Let's take a look, Tim. You never know, but we might learn something useful. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. You hear that, Tim? People recognize us here, too. I got it. You two are detectives, right? Close. I'm not just a detective, though. I'm a great detective. I got just a thing for a couple of sleuths. I'd love to take a look. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, too? Hey, isn't this hat? It looks just like mine. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. That detective hat is very popular with kids. Why don't we get one for Sophia as a souvenir? I think that might be a bit small for her. You're probably right. Too bad.
Excuse me?
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Well, I've been seeing some new faces recently. Interesting. What's on new faces exactly? Why, hip youngster like yourself, of course. I'll bet they heard all about the rare souvenirs we carry. You can't find goods like these in Ram City, you know. He's just trying to bribe us to buy something. He's dedicated. He's a dedicated salesman. No kidding. It seems like no one suspicious has come by, at least. Let's talk to Psyduck. Stores of great power. Psyduck. Hey, Psyduck, what are you doing here? Psy. What's it saying, Pikachu? Psyduck's partner is conducting interviews around here. She's doing a special report on local restaurants, so she's looking for good places to eat. She's asking It's asking if you know any good places. We only just got here, so I'm not really sure. My number one recommendation is a pizzeria right there. The oven fresh bamboo chocolate pizza is out of this world. The curry place over there is good too. They put tomato berries in their curry, so it's super spicy, but it goes so well with coffee. You say that like you've eaten at all those places. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I wonder why. I mean, was the detective hat that Pikachu is wearing being at the souvenir shop? Pikachu acting like he's eaten here before? Yeah, I bet you that he's been here with Tim's dad, or when Tim's or if Pikachu really is Tim's dad, then he's remembering that. Anyway, you said your partner's doing interviews for a special report. Is he a reporter? Psyduck. Oh, okay. Your partner's a reporter for GNN. Psyduck. Well then, Psyduck. Wait, well then, Psyduck. Tell your partner we say hello. Psy.
Tim, over here.
What's up, Pikachu? About to end the stream.
How's it going? There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. Did you eat too much good food? You seem too full to chat right now.
Even though we just chatted with him. Also, in the movie, I recall there being a reporter with a Psyduck. So this could be a reference to that. You know. Oh, the frame rate on this Blossom, let me tell you. When will the dance start? We'll talk to this Blossom, and I guess get the side quest, and then we'll end the stream. Because well, it's stream end time, and I need to relax and rest my voice from knowing all these voices for like 2 hours. It's a Blossom. Don't you think it's looking a little antsy? You're worried about something. Oh, do we have to look for more Blossoms? Because I know what one is. What's wrong? Apparently, it's a part of a group of Blossoms that put on a dance performances here. But it's almost showtime, and the other two Blossoms haven't arrived yet. Well then, shall we go look for them? Right on, Tim. I knew you asked that. Alright, Blossom, I'll help you out. Some! Well, we know what one is, so I guess we'll take care of that real quick. Why we remember where it is. Some? Oh, Blossom, there you are. Your friend is waiting for you at the usual spot. Some? I lost track of time playing with that old man. They're waiting for you, so hurry on over there. I guess Pikachu was interpreting what Blossom was saying, but it sounded like Pikachu was playing with the old man. The way that it was worded. Some! Alright, we'll head back to where we were, and then we'll end it off just so we know where we left off last time. And I bet you there's still one more Blossom. Yeah, there's still at least one more, if not two more, what have you. Alright, I'm gonna save now. Well, actually, we'll end it off with see what Pikachu has to say.
Great detective tip number 9. People who lie during their testimony. They usually look up and to the right. That's just something I've personally observed.
Interesting. That's probably real life detective work thing. Probably. What am I trying to say here? It's probably something that happens in real life too. That people look up and to the right when they're lying or what have you. Anyway, I'm gonna save and then we'll end off the stream. Game has been saved successfully. And with that, let me go to my ending and we'll end the stream from there. Alright, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with Tim and Pikachu. Because yeah, that's what we did really. I mean, we got Pikachu out of jail and we're on to the next chapter. So next time we play Detective Pikachu in 2 weeks, we'll just be exploring the bamboo forest or what have you, and seeing what's up with Jessica. But besides that, as for next stream, that will be on Thursday with Emio the Smiling Man. So more detective work coming your way on Thursday. If you're interested in that, I mean, if you're watching Detective Pikachu, you should be interested in Emio the Smiling Man. Since that's more, well, unless you don't really like mature stuff, which that game is more on the mature side. But yeah, look forward to that on Thursday, Emio. And then next Saturday, normally we'd be streaming Mario Kart World. But as I found out, or I've been reminded of, thanks to a notification, yeah, this next weekend, and I guess this weekend too, but I forgot about this weekend, so we're not doing it this weekend since I forgot, and we played Detective Pikachu anyway. We'll be playing some Kirby Air Riders demo, the global test ride as they call it. Now, they have some weird times for the demo. Was it being at 7 o'clock? Well, one of the demos is at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And that's when I'm going to be playing it. So I know, I normally stream nowadays at 4 o'clock Eastern. On Saturdays. But because the demo is at a weird hour, we'll be streaming at 7 o'clock next Saturday. 7 p.m., not 7 a.m. So yeah, if you're in a different time zone, check your time zone and see when 7 Eastern is in your time zone. I'll have it posted on Twitch and on YouTube, just as a reminder. But yeah, basically look forward to Emio and Kirby demo next week. But besides all that, we done here. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed me streaming Detective Pikachu for you. I appreciate all of you. I always say that, but I mean it. I really do. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. Take care. Peace. Jesus, man. You all have a good one. Take care and all of that. And I'll catch you all later. See y'all. Have a good one. Peace out. I was going to hit end stream, but we got to end with a Jesus, man. We always do.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.